Yeah, as far as the microphone I'm using, it's actually a microphone that's more
Got the
for...
coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Where am I?
Want a drink?
No.
If you'll
I'm good.
excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Where the hell am I?
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
I'm sorry to hear that, but where the hell am... no, in... This is actually not good at all. Give me a second to think about things. Oh, okay. Publican. Fair enough. Yeah, the microphone I'm using is more for live music applications, so it's designed to only pick up basically what's directly in front of it. As a result, things might be quieter than I would like. So, oh, welcome back, Mimi. Okay. I have a question for you all. Because I messed up there, should I play it where it lies? But I do not want to be in Riften right now, and there's a very good story reason for me not wanting to be in Riften. In fact, I know it's just for the... I think it's just for the console version of Frostfall. I'm thinking I'm going to play that as a death. Go back to the save. Because to me, it doesn't make sense that if someone... Here's how I'm thinking about it. If someone had picked up Revan and he, took him back to somewhere in Solitude or in that area, that's fine. But it makes no sense that someone would pick up a frozen Dunmer and take them all the way back down to Riften. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. So, from a roleplay and not only does it mess up my story, anything else I would play it where it lied. I can rearrange the story and wherever, but this, me being in Riften, kind of poses a very difficult scenario. I just want to check and make sure that rider's note. Spotted you a ways off the road while riding on our way to Riften. We thought you were dead, but since you weren't, we decided to toss you in the cart. As soon as we get there, we're dropping you in the local inn. You're somebody else's problem after that. It's a bit sad I didn't get to take that pretty armor of yours, so instead I'll relieve you of a few septims. Consider your fare paid, ha. So, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Only because, like I say, that to me seems a little bit ridiculous that someone would be found in Harfinger and taken all the way to Riften. So, apologies if anyone disagrees with that. But if it does happen again, I'll play it where it lies regardless. It's just that I specifically want... it... Yeah. I can play around it. But it would be difficult at this moment in time, So... I'm so glad Morrowind is pretty mountainous, particularly Vardenfell. I'm not going in that water again. So yeah, we'll chalk that one up as a death. Alright, I'm just gonna slide the whole way down by the looks. Right. You know, because, like I say, I'm not adverse to randomly being carted off to other parts of Skyrim, but not right now. You know, not right at the beginning of the story where I kind of have things plotted out a little bit. Okay, you seem to be leaving me. I know it wasn't going to attack me, but Revin saw it roar and thought it was going to launch into attack mode, so he thought, yeah. Yay, I ended up inside a hawker. But yeah, like I say, should it happen in another stream, fair enough, but you know, I will, or you know, if it happens next episode, then I will play it where it lies. It's just that, you know, I want it, I at least want Revin to bask in this one victory, you know. Mimi, I have no idea. It's just kind of a goal I want to keep to myself. Plus, the bar is there at the moment. Should I have to go into the Xbox menu and I forget to switch the screens, it just covers up my gamer tag, even though, yeah. But if anyone has any suggestions for what I can do for when I hit 75 followers, feel free to hit me with them. Hit me with your rhythm stick. So long as it's not eating something disgusting or any of those sorts of viral videos where people are frankly being idiots. So no, I will never eat Tide Pods. I don't even know what Tide Pods are anyway. Are they washing powder stuff? And ideally, if we can keep my face off screen as well, because again, that would be great. And the reason I don't want my face on stream, I don't know why that made me over encumbered when before it didn't, is I don't want people, I don't want people to base a decision of whether or not they watch my streams to be based purely on what I look like. I hope that makes sense to people. Again, maybe in the future when I've got a bit more of a following, I will do a webcam, but plus my setup really isn't conducive to one, so no, I will not be doing social eating. Oh, actually, while everyone's here, something that I was thinking about doing, but it's very tentative, and I've not really given it any thought other than it's something that I could do, is when I come to... Oh, fire. Ah, I thought so, yeah. Yeah, something I thought about doing tomorrow is doing a stream of me editing this down into different episodes, if that would interest anyone. Again, it'd just be sort of a chill stream that's, you know, just basically chat and listen to music, and it's a way for me to not feel so lonely while I'm working on stuff, you know. If no one's interested, that's not a problem. And again, it'll probably be sort of from around 1 a.m. GMT, which is, I think, 8 p.m. EST. You know, but again, if no one's interested, then it's not a problem. I can just watch extra credit stream while working on stuff instead. Or I can... Yeah. And I'm also going to throw it out there again if anyone's interesting. If anyone's interested. And what is a streamer and wants a stream layout or some sort of title screens or anything like that, then feel free to let me know. Provided you give me an idea of what game you're playing and or what kind of theme you want to go with, I would be happy to do some. Again, it might not be perfect, but I think the most boring person here actually is probably me. Yeah, I mean, again, I it's something that I thought about doing, but it wasn't. I didn't think about it any more than that's something I could do. You know, to, like, say, take my mind off. I'm fine with walking in the city. You know, to give me something to take my mind off being lonely and while editing stuff. But if not, like I say, I can watch extra credit streaming if they're streaming, or you know, YouTube videos, and just have Discord open instead. Yeah, I mean, I'm not...
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I'm not a master of... I take it my room is still open? Please tell me my room is still open.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
I will gladly
Sure
take
thing. It's yours for a day.
Also, you seem to have hit your plate over.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
No need, I know what it is.
There's always more to be done.
Yeah, I'm not a master of video editing or anything like that, but
I prefer the art of wit to that of warfare.
I mean, if any of you have seen the videos that I've put up on YouTube of the streams edited down, I do try to make things look as professional as possible, you know? And
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Fletch, I pretty much do that, but without the little kids.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
Thank you, but please get out. I'm knackered. I would very much like to sleep. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not a master of video editing or anything, and pretty much everything I do is in iMovie, as far as that's concerned. But, you know, I try to do my best to make things, you know, as good as they can be with the resources I have. And I hope that shows. As far as stream layout goes, if anyone is interested in the kind of thing that I do, I've made all the title screens for the games I play, I made by myself. I made the Pokemon playthrough screens and layout. and I made the Slay the Spire layout for Distressa. And I did make something for Thanatos as well earlier. Whether or not it'll be used, I'm not sure.
Seems there's always more to be done.
Hopefully it will be, but if not, it's not a problem. It was just sort of one of those things where
Glad you decided to check us out.
it was a 5-minute job for me, so... Okay, food. And again, next time we pass out from the cold, I will play it where it lies. Just for this stream, I want to stay in solitude, and then from next stream, anything goes. Unless it's one particular place. And if that comes up, then I'm definitely... You know, because Rifting kind of ruins the story a little bit, but... Mimi, no. I generally call him Thani, but for people who aren't from that community, I'm just, you know... Me calling him Thanatos is for the benefit of the people that aren't part of the Void. So... Ugh. Ugh. Skyrim mud crabs. I'll give it to you, Skyrim. Your mud crabs do taste better than ours. Ours taste a bit silty. Everywhere I go, bloody Argonians. Oh! I forgot I can level up. I really should change my channel name to Absent-Minded Gameplay, or at least the description from I heartily endorse this invent or product to extremely absent-minded gameplay. Definitely. Thing is, I always imagined it to be like, what's the word? You know, like the seafood from the northern seas seems to generally be better than anywhere else. Although it might be biased because that's probably all we get is North Sea cod and things like that. You know. Yes, frost salts would be very good. And we're definitely taking Novice Destruction because we kind of need it. I'm also not sure if... I know the mod I added sort of... You know, for example, Earth... Augmented Earth for the elemental spells. I know it added for... Damn it. It added perks for those. And like water spells and wind spells. But I'm not sure if it's actually added any other perks for... I don't think it did. A novice alteration. Yeah, it doesn't look like it has. So. Oh, excuse me.
You should see me. What is it? Bored, stranger.
Will you die in a hole some way? That Argonian is up to no good, and I have the proof.
But you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiments is a large selection.
Yes, that's great. Would you please take a look at this? Never mind. I'll show the steward.
Armor for Gatton.
Hello,
Seems
Beyrand.
there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can
I'm
I
willing
help
to let your ruthless slide and sell you the
Take a
things that I acquired. Yeah, again, like I say, I've never played a modded version of Skyrim before. I've only ever played it vanilla, so because I've only ever had that ability in the first place. So I honestly couldn't say. Ideally, and again, whether or not it'll end up this way is, you know, depends on where the story takes us, I suppose, or where Skyrim takes us, because, you know, but ideally, Revan is aiming to become a master of destruction and of alteration. So oh wow, he has a lot of gold, actually. In fact, I shall also sell you these. No, I think I will keep the bear belts just in case. Just for the time being. Do you sell? You do not.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My
Thank you for
forge
your
never
custom.
rests.
I already miss the climates of Morrowind.
Finest fish here.
I mean, I can understand Mother's choice for the College of Winterhold, but I mean, we don't know what state the Mages Guild in and the Arcane University are in, and what the state of their politics are. But still,
Need something?
I
Take a
would
look.
like to buy some things if possible. I know I saw someone that sells backpacks, so I'm just checking. I'm not sure if it was her. I think it might have been Radiant Raiment-san.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Apologies for not buying. Oh, actually, do I have anything to sell you? I might
What do you
have.
need? Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I have no idea what alligator tastes like, and I'm probably never going to try it because I doubt I'd ever have the opportunity to anyway. But Hasman, I'm gonna wait, and yeah, that's kind of a loaded question. That's going to be one of the wait and see moments, questions, you know. And Silva, I will check again, but I'm fairly certain the option didn't come up. But I know someone sells them,
Make sure to
but I will
recommend
go
us
and
to your
check again.
associates.
Oh, I mean, I try it at least once, but I don't think I'd ever have the opportunity to, unless you do like the kangaroo burgers and all that kind of thing that they do with the I'm a Celebrity meals, which
Arms and armor.
Fire and shelter. This area is so cold that even with a fire you can't get any warmer. Shelters trap heat, making your fire more effective. You can usually get warmer by pitching a tent near the fire and getting inside of it. You can also take shelter inside a nearby building or cave, or underneath anything large enough to cover you. Larger fires are warmer than smaller fires. Fur tents are warmer than leather tents.
Forged by a master
Good to know.
craftsman.
Finest fish here. Hot daily.
Oh, yeah, you can. I apologize. Again, because I wasn't looking for him, I didn't see him, so
Armor forgotten.
I bow to your superior knowledge, Silva. Thing is, Thing is, Fletch, I've heard that about a lot of things. That they taste like chicken, so I don't know what to believe there. I mean, again, I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but you know, I've heard that espoused about a lot of different strange things to eat, you know. Ah, there it is. Yay! Extra carrying capacity. Okay. Yes, I bow down to your superior knowledge, Silva. Again, because I wasn't looking for it at the time, I genuinely didn't see the option, so...
Spiced wine for you? It's a family recipe.
Why not?
You wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the docks, would you?
What do you need at the docks?
Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it.
Shouldn't be a problem, really. I mean, why would they hold it?
Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time.
Fine.
Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow...
I mean, honestly, sometimes you agree with people and they send you off on some string. Does anyone in Skyrim actually do anything for themselves? That reminds me of another dream where I was a 12-year-old girl wandering around with a strange creature following me and capturing other people, other creatures, and battling people in glorified critter fights. No one there seemed to do their job either. Aside from that delightful nurse.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
Well then, don't talk to me. Rude.
What is it?
Also, I apologize for almost walking into you. I believe I wanted to be the very best, yes. Though I have no idea why I wanted to be the very best. It just seemed like the thing to do, I suppose. Mr. Firebeard, sir.
With the court?
Yes, I
the
do.
Jarl is not to be disturbed with common affairs of court. You direct those concerns to me.
Yes, we've done this before. The bandit leader at the grotto, whatever it is dead, and I'm here for the bounty. Here's his...
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward.
Do you not want the journal? You don't want his journal. Okay.
Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
So you say, but then you ignore half of the things I asked you.
Sabine Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
I take it you're one of the court wizards?
No, that honor is Sabine Stentor's. A smart man steers clear of Stentor, and keeps himself out of the dungeon when she's having a bad day.
What do you mean by that?
Let's just say that the headsman's axe may not be the worst way for a Solitude jail prisoner to die. Look at that. I've told you to watch your tongue, and mine is waggling. I've said enough.
You can't just leave me on that. I need details, sir. No details, eh? Okay, so what's your job here then, if you're not the mage?
I make sure Erica keeps breathing. You are free to leave.
Oh, I'm free to leave, am I? Am I really? Altmer. Bloody Altmer.
Steward, I have an idea that might help to bolster the morale of our people in this difficult time.
So where is the court wizard? I know I've met her before. I just assumed there were two.
Palace to Castle Dower in all their finery.
Court wizard. Sybil, whatever your name is. Wake up.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
I have little patience for people who sleep on the job. I will read chat in a second.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
I hope I'm one of them. Okay, now I can read chat. Yeah. I guess if I could get a random adventurer to do things for me, then I probably would. Good point. Dragonborn hasn't come up yet to Baltus. But yes, Erranborn. I know you meant the player character in general, but yeah, like I say, that hasn't come up in this run yet. Yeah, Hasman, and Silva, the Shut Up mod, I don't think are available on, or the Knock on Door mods, I don't think they're available on Xbox One. And yes, a high elf. A very high elf. So we ideally need something to up our alteration with. Mage light, no. Stone flesh, I guess. Oh, never mind, there's Oak Flash. That'll do better. Because it's a novice level. But I was hoping that she would have the open lock spells, but she doesn't. I know I checked last stream as well, but she, like I say, she doesn't have it, so I'm just wondering if it's worth Waterball's probably an apprentice level. But Rapids. Stream of water that does 8 points of damage per second to health and stops magicka and stamina regen. Yeah, we'll take that. And I'm not going to ask her anything else.
Take care
I will
of
let you get
yourself,
back
and
to sleep.
always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
No doubt you'll lap it up after them.
Resources and
I mean nothing, nothing. I'm
this hardly seems fair.
just thinking aloud, just thinking aloud. Just inner monologuing, if you will. You're not allowed to read my thoughts or listen to my inner monologues. None of you are hearing this right now. Except you. Maybe you're hearing this right. I'm just gonna go. Apparently, Silva, they come up in alteration lists. So apparently they and apparently they can be found as random loot as well. But yeah, fox skin. I didn't think I could have bought that actually as well, but never mind. In fact, I'm going to go back and buy them because we're not aching for supplies right now. Also, for such a
hello.
dangerous
Just tidying up.
bandit chief, supposedly, that bounty seemed awfully slim. 100 gold to clear out an entire
I have
cave
so
of bandits.
I had
Yes,
your figure
I don't-
for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Sell me things. Fox skin. Oh, never mind, that's one would have thought that would be the lowest level, wouldn't they? So I don't know why that's so expensive. Do I even have healing? Don't go back to sleep, please. Yeah, I do. Okay. I didn't think I could have used that in, oh well. Oh, okay.
Stay guarded.
Right.
You never know what could be out there.
Okay, so we're going to end it off soon. In fact, round about now. But before I go... I'm going to try and break into something that I can't. No, yeah.
Citizen?
Look, he's not crazy, he just has an overactive mind that often causes him to be a little bit absent-minded, but he is actually surprisingly brilliant. He just hasn't fully realized his potential yet. But yes, that is where we're going to leave Revin for tonight.